Hello everyone. So today we are going to learn how to download digital elevation model from SRTM. I have already written the code in Google Earth Engine, and I'm going to show you like how you can download any area's digital elevation model which has the resolution of 30 meters. So in this case, I'm going to use a area of interest that I plotted. So how can you plot this, and how what are the steps? Let me just make you clear about it. The first thing is you need an area of interest, like where do you want to download the digital elevation model. For me, this is the area that I want to download, and there are multiple ways of selecting the area of interest on how you can download. I will just quickly show you the easiest way. For example, if this is my interest area of interest, then if I want to download the digital elevation model from this area, then you can just simply go and over here on the left, if you can see here, there would be like draw triangle, polygon, or something like that. So in this case, I'm going to select rectangle, and I'm just simply going to plot. Okay, so this is my area of interest, right? So this is how you will just create your area of interest, and you can see on the details, the like these are the extreme extent of the polygon that you just draw. Okay, so these are the four points on each uh, what do we call vertices. Yeah, so these are the coordinates of these points, right? Okay, so this is how you will create your area of interest. So the default name will be geometry. You can change to anything that you want, try to make it more reasonable, or you can just define like this one. Like once you create this polygon, and you can just define as I have defined here, like bar. This is a JavaScript, so that's why you have to define the variable with this syntax. So bar AOI equal to geometry, right? So once you done that, now you have to load the digital elevation model. So I'm going to select SRTM digital elevation model, which is freely available in Google Earth Engine. So you can just go here and search for SRTM, and you can select the reliable digital elevation model that you are wanting to see. The global product is NASA SRTM digital elevation model, which has the resolution of 30 meter. You can just go here and check all the details, like what are the information are there, and what are the citation policy, that if you are using this DEM in your work, then these are the references that you have to provide, right? Yeah, if you want to use this data, this is the code that you have to take from this information. So either you can just directly select and copy, or you can just click on this copy the collection, then it will just copy all the code, and you can close it and just paste it here. Okay, this is the information that I just paste from there. So you can define the variable name as DEM, and you can give the general information that has to be here to select the image. Okay. Now, since we are just downloading this much of area, so we need to clip this area. We need to clip the digital elevation model from whole digital elevation model that covers the globe, and we have to just clip with area of interest that you already defined over here and plot over here, right? So I will just make this geometry off so that you can see the digital elevation model that I already loaded. So how you can load this digital elevation model? You can just go and use this map.center object. Basically, this does one thing, that it brings the mm, zooming area to a specific area where you want to zoom in, and this 10 is a zoom level. So if you want to zoom to higher level or lower level, you can just decrease or increase the number of this zoom level, and this is the area of interest, right? So after that, we are going to add this digital elevation model over here, and I am just using map.add layer, and you will define which digital elevation model or which image that you want to plot in the area, and you can define the minimum and maximum value that is dependent on like how much area you are covering and how what is the minimum and maximum elevation value that is available in the digital elevation model. You can do that by some reduced region. Okay, for now I'm just using this 0 to 3000, and this is the naming. So whatever you write here you will see over here, like, so this is SRTM DEM as labeled as defined to display the map. So once it is done, then I want to export this digital elevation model to my Google Drive. So since we are working in Google Earth Engine, so we can directly export this image to Google Drive. So you have to be very careful with whether you have the space available in your Google Drive or not. So in that case, what you have to do is you just have to use this code to save image, like export.image for image, and to the to drive that you will be exporting to the drive. So the variables that you have to, sorry, the parameters that you have to define here is you have to define which image that you want to export. So we have DEM clip, right? And then description will be like at what name that you want to save this digital elevation model, and then select this folder, like if there is already folder you can just name it as it so, and if there is no folder then you can just create one. It is as easy as that. So this is the file name prefix that will be displayed, and then you have to define the area of region, and also you have to define the scale of uh, image that you are going to save. So we have 30-meter resolution satellite image, sorry, digital elevation model image. So we are exporting it in 30-meter, and we are just defining the projection system here. And then you can always provide the max pixels. That is when you are performing this task, then you have to be very careful that if you how many pixels that you are going to work on. So sometimes if you just put very less number of max pixel, then it may not just export the result. Okay, so this is how the code is given, and you can just click on this run button. Once you run the program, then it will show some of the information on the task that you have. You can just export your DM you have to run, and you can always rename this is the file that you are going to run in the drive, and then this is the folder and this is the name. You can always change this, right? Okay, then you just hit run. Once you hit the run, then it will take certain amount of time to export this digital elevation model, depending on the size of your area of interest. If the area of interest is too high, then it is going to take a lot of time to save your data in your Google Drive. And if it is a very small size and it is a very small area coverage, then it will just complete its tasks as soon as possible. So this is how you can just save sorry, you can just download it to the Google Drive. Now I don't have the output, so I'm going to wait for a while and I will come back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. So it took me 3 minutes to download this digital elevation model. So this is the digital elevation model that I was downloading. And if you go to your Google Drive and check on the folder that you set for the download, then you can just go in and you can find this digital elevation model. So it carries like 12 MB size. So if you want to just download this, you can just click here and click on the download, right? So yeah, so this is the file that I will be working further. So thank you so much for watching. This is how you can always download the digital elevation model using using Google Earth Engine, and it is very easy and comfortable to get the free digital elevation model. Thank you so much for watching.